I'm going to be showing you how to access our interactive whiteboard, our new one, through BitPaper, based on you getting our email from us. And then I'll be showing you how to use the new system. So first of all, when you first join us and make a payment, you will get an email that looks like this with a link. This link is going to be the link that you click on, and it will take you through to our interactive whiteboard system. So this link will be the link that you will always use after a trial lesson if you continue to have lessons with us. And every single lesson your child has, you will always be re-accessing this link. So right now it's loaded. We've got the first page of the interactive whiteboard. The interactive whiteboard is an infinite set of pages, just like a PowerPoint, where a student and teacher connect and are able to see what the other person is writing and drawing. On the first page of our whiteboard, we have what's called the lesson tracker. So the lesson tracker, which I'm going to draw a circle around now, is the first page, which is where we document the date of a lesson, what's covered, and where a student can improve. So we always do this so parents and students know what's been covered in lessons, and over time, every lesson this will be written in, and a parent will get the gist of what's happened and where a student can improve. And from the student's perspective, they can track their progress as well and see what the tutor thinks they need to work on. So we always put this on the first page, and as lessons progress, it will go on to a second page, a third page, and so on. So that's our tracker. Now on to how does a student actually draw and interact with the board. So what a student needs to do is to click on the pen button here. This pen button will allow a student to have a cursor. Now you can't see it on this video, but there's a little cursor that looks like this that moves around when a student moves their pen. And when they move it, the tutor can see it too, and that works vice versa. So if a tutor wants to point to this word and say, hey, what does this word say? The student will see it. And that works both ways. If a student says, hey, I'm not sure what does this word mean? A tutor can say, oh, that's balanced, and then explain it. So you can draw freely on this board like I'm doing so now, and then you can undo that by clicking on the undo button on the bottom right hand side. If a student wants to type, they can click on the T button, which I'm going to highlight here. That T button allows you to start typing. And as I'm doing this, you can see this is in a blue colour. I'm going to press done. And it's in a blue colour because if I click on this button here, it allows me to change the colour palette. So I can change this to any colour I wish. Now I'm going to do a keyboard shortcut to undo by pressing Ctrl and Z. That's where everything is vanishing. So we've looked at the pointing, we've looked at the drawing, and we've looked at the typing. The next thing is how to navigate pages. This can be done by looking at the top right hand side and pressing down or up using these buttons here. If a student wants to write an exam question, they can do like this, or typing like this. And when they're done, they just simply press the button done, and the tutor will be able to see what they've written. So this is just a quick induction onto how everything works. I'll be doing a longer video soon, but for the moment, enjoy, and any questions at all, please feel free to email or WhatsApp me, and I'll be happy to take you through anything. That's about it. The only last thing I'll leave you with is there is a call functionality button which works very, very well. It works fantastically well. We just have a few things to sort out before we start using it. For the moment, we will continue to make calls via Skype, but as soon as we've worked out the few little issues we have, lessons will only be conducted with the link, which will make life so much easier. So all that is necessary is the link, and calls will be made through it. But at the moment, it's the same as before. The link for the whiteboard and Skype for video and audio. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye bye.